your opinion, Be, is 65 too creepy for a young Filipina? Would you date a 65 years old man? How about if the 65-year-old man looked like Brad Pitt or let's say Tom Cruise?
Being with a 20 years old, we're already beyond that age wherein it would be all right. No, it's not.
Hi everyone, my name is Lorie and welcome back to the Fuentes Family Channel. Most people in the West find it odd for a 65 years old man to date a young lady. But how about here in Southeast Asia? We received comments and also read on other social media platforms saying it's creepy for a 65 years old man to date a young Filipina. So, in today's video, we are going to ask Filipinas themselves if it's creepy or not and get their opinions about this topic. Let's find out. Enjoy the interviews. In your opinion, Be, is 65 too creepy for a young Filipina?
No. Ano naman, age doesn't matter naman. So, may friend naman kasi ako na I have a friend that he has a fiance that is older from her. So, I think it's age doesn't matter. So,
Oh, okay. How about you? Would you date would you date a 65-year-old man?
for me, no. For me, just for me, because I preferred a same age as me, or 4 years, 5 years older. Like that.
How about if the 65-year-old man looked like Brad Pitt or let's say Tom Cruise? Would you now consider dating one?
Because Tom Cruise is so very handsome.
So you would date one now, right?
Yeah.
If he looks like Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
In your opinion po, ma'am, is 65 years old too creepy for a young Filipina?
Well, I do think it's a bit too much of a age gap because 20 years old and a 65 years old is what? It's like years apart, a decade apart. Wherein 20 years old in that sense is can be perceived as, how you perceive a 7-year old, wherein the choices in their life aren't yet, aren't that stable. And if you're 65 years old, you've already experienced entire life. Again, so you're supposed to be able to choose the right from the wrong. And like being with a 20 years old, we're already beyond that age wherein it would be all right. No, it's not. Because aside from the fact the children that you would be able to conceive at that age gap would be problematic health wise. Aside from that, the minds of the 20-year-old is also different. And of course, how the 65 years old would perceive his 20-year-old wife.
In your opinion, is 65 years old too creepy for a young Filipina?
No, because age doesn't matter, and as long as your partner is good and kind to you, it's okay.
In your opinion po, ma'am, is 65 too creepy for a young Filipina?
I don't think that's too creepy for a young Filipina as long as they are good together, they get along well, and they have fresh outlook or perspectives in life. So I think they have wonderful relationship as long as they're both healthy in mind and in spirit and everything else.
Ma'am, you're so beautiful. I'm just curious, how old are you?
I'm 45.
45. Okay. Are you single or in a relationship?
I'm a solo parent.
Solo parent. How many kids do you have, ma'am?
I have two lovely daughters.
Wow, that's beautiful. And they're all grown up.
Yes. My eldest is in college and my youngest is in third year high school.
That's very beautiful. I'm so proud of you, ma'am. In your opinion, is 65 years old too creepy for a young Filipina? Yes or no?
I think my answer is no. It's up to you. It's up to you. What is your opinion, and yun. I think it's no,
Okay, it's why no?
because we have different opinions in our lives. So um
So that's why no. What is your message to those who say that it's too creepy for a 65 years old man to be with or to date a young Filipina? What is your message?
I think they should respect uh, the feelings of other people. And then maybe, yeah, only that. Respect each other, love preference.
How about you, ma'am? I'm just curious right now. Would you date a 65 years old man?
Um, it depends. If I am single, but I'm not single now.
So if you are, you will.
Yes.
How about would you date a foreigner?
Of course, why not?
Okay. For the last question, ma'am, would you date a 65 years old?
I don't mind dating a 65-year-old guy. Just like what I said earlier, it depends. If the person's nice, we don't have any problems. Our um, values do not conflict, so I think that's not a problem.
What is your message to those people who say it's creepy for a 65-year-old man to be with a young Filipina?
No, it's not creepy at all. It's not creepy at all because if you love somebody, even it is old now, but time pass, you are ano nga yun? You are ano nga yun, yung parang naano mo na din yung feelings mo?
Parang na-develop.
Na-develop na din. You develop the feelings to the man that you love.
Okay. So time passed. So okay, you're like learning to have feelings.
Yes.
Okay, feelings for him. So so age doesn't really matter, right?
Yes.
That's your message to those people who are saying that it's creepy.
Yes.
What is your message, mom, to those people who are saying that it's too creepy for a 65 to be with a young Filipina?
I think they need to give the person a chance because age is just a number. So it doesn't matter if the guy is old or not, as long as they are compatible and they share the same values and they like each other and they won't have any problems with their family. So I think that's going to be a perfect relationship.
How about, mom, if let's say the 65 years old guy look like Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt, do you still would you date one or still it's creepy?
Regardless of the face, I think it would still be creepy. It would still be inappropriate in my perspective. Though I do acknowledge there are some people who do that, who fell in love because of the face. But if you do go into a relationship just because of the face, it's a superficial. And of course, even if the 65-year-old, let's say, truly fell in love with a 20-year-old, how long can you support your 20-year-old wife? Even if you're so rich, there is still a matter of physical responsibilities that the husband should provide for for his wife, and of course the emotional and emotional mental support that he should provide for his 20-year-old as she grows up and their probable kids. So there's already like an entire like 2 to 3 decades or more that there would be a gap wherein if after he dies, I mean we have to accept he would die eventually. And what about the 20-year-old wife? What about the kids that they had? And first and foremost, 50 years old, marrying a 20-year-old even is also already creepy. And the kids that they will already have some problems. Like some of them would have autism, some of them would have, like it would be like a million out of like 1 out of 1 million before the child would possibly be like normal. Some of them would really have problems, especially coming from the medical field.
Thank you so much po, ma'am. Salamat po.